Hey guys, welcome back to Minnick Family Farm. Apparently I'm getting laughed at here. But a while ago, right before, I think right when I was picking up pigs, I was going to do a video on an incubator we got, and I didn't. Well, our timer on the incubator says we still have about 8 days left. And as you can hear by the chirping, we do not. So, it's time for
101 on how to prepare for a baby.
yeah.
Before the baby's due, you hatch eggs and put them in the spare bedroom next to your room.
For the time being. But it's our bedtime, and I was getting dressed after getting a shower, and I thought we had birds in the house. Well, we do.
Legit.
So the incubator we got is a 48 egg. I forget the manufacturer. It's Farmer or something.
We'll put it in the description.
But put some eggs in there that were about 4 or 5 days old. We thought we had 2 broody hens, or at least one. We did not, so they kept getting on, getting off, and then eventually they just stayed off of them. So I pulled those eggs after we were out of town for 2 or 3 days and put them in an incubator along with a bunch of others. Currently, with our chickens, we are getting about 12 to 15 eggs a day now. So we saved up, I think it was about 3 or 4 days worth when we did this. So they're starting to hatch. There's like 4 others that are starting to move. And you can hear 2 baby chicks inside of them, which is pretty interesting. But as they get to hatch, we will show you guys. And you got anything?
No, I mean, we took videos of pulling her out and dipping her head in, and this is new for us. So it's figuring out, like, when we got chickens and ducks before, like, obviously they didn't have any food or water in the boxes. So it's like, how fast or how soon do they need water or food or things along those lines? And so we took some video of Steven pulling her out and what the inside of the egg looked like, which was new for me. And we're just gonna, I'm sure this will be, I have sleepless nights because I'm pregnant, but
I have sleepless nights because she keeps me awake.
whatever. I'm sure this will be, I don't want to say the first of many, but just having a little thing on the outside of the room, and you want to make sure you keep her alive, even though we are hatching these for meals essentially.
Yeah.
But it's, I don't know, it's one of those things. So
Yeah, so what we originally started hatching these for, this is the first time, like she said, for meat purposes. Last year, I think it was last year, right?
mm-hmm.
We did the typical,
Meat chicken.
yeah, Cornish Cross. We had some coyote involvement, took away 12 total. I think they hauled off with 8 and popped the heads off of 4 more and left the bodies. So they were put in the compost, switched their housing, and we ended up processing them when they were, whatever it is, about 10 weeks.
I thought it was longer than that.
So this time around, instead of spending the extra money, whether it's $3 or $350 per chick, on top of shipping and everything else involved, you figure between 50 birds, you're looking at $150 to $200 on average. And so in order to cut that cost, we bought an incubator for less than $150 and already starting to hatch our own. After these hatch, we are going to be doing duck eggs, and we'll probably do 1 row at a time in the incubator, either 1 or 2.
That came from inside the incubator.
Yeah. We'll do 1 or 2 row of duck eggs and I'll label them, and then we'll get them hatching as well. And then that way our goal is to go ahead and do 1 big batch of chicks, do 1 big batch of ducks, so 48 and 48, and see how many actually hatch and survive, and then do some more. Then that way that'll actually be our meat for the entire next year, while starting this winter / fall. So that's the goal. We'll keep you guys informed, and we will do some more videos.
Yeah, hopefully this works out.
Yeah,
So
it should.
you said when these hatch, I hatch. I hope you didn't just jinx me.
Yeah. She needs another week.
Yeah.
But thanks, guys. Stick around and
See you soon.
yep.
Do you know which ones they are?
What do you mean?
Which eggs?
I mean, which ones are moving?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Stop calling your friends.
It's this one, this one, and this one.
Do you need me to put those down? And I can hold that and you can get them in.
That's okay. You filming?
Mm-hmm. Ew.
What do you think is gonna come out of you?
Oh, hush. I ain't gonna be looking at it.
So it's this one. Exciting evening. You filming?
Mm-hmm. Ew.
What do you think is gonna come out of you?
Oh, hush. I ain't gonna be looking at it.
So it's this one.
We're supposed to sleep with you. There, Mama. Hi.
Did you not get any? Okay. Honestly, we can probably, because they come without any water or anything, and we get them 2 or 3 days after they're born. So we're probably okay without any water.
I would just leave it in there. But go get the rocks and stuff. This is gonna be so much fun, sleeping.
We'll shut the door.
I don't think that's gonna do anything, babe. She just chilling underneath your hand.
Mm-hmm.